Hello everyone, and welcome back to Free to Pain. We are here today playing some more of Fate Grand Order. In a rare, very rare, day after stream, we're streaming one day after we streamed already, we are going back into the Tesla Cup. We may not touch the Penthesilea one again today, because that is painful, but we've already cleared two. We did use a fair amount of servants, but I have some decent feelings about some of these other ones. Good evening, Squishy Werewolf. Always nice to see you. Tonight specifically, I've got ideas on how to handle the Santa one, the librarian one, and the Sherlock Holmes one, which we're probably going to start with. Which is just going to be like Avengers Assemble because it's a ruler. So yeah. So, all these servants we used in the previous one are no longer available, so we are just going to, alright, special class. Where is... Do I not have Lobo on this account? Could have sworn I did. That's strange. Could have sworn I had Lobo. Whatever. I've got some decent Avengers here. So very specifically, we are going to bring out good old Jeanne d'Arc Alter. Because this is exactly the situation she is made for. I am going to also bring a bit of a surprise for this one, and I'm going to bring out dear old Irisfiel. And I'm not going to use K-Scope on her. I'm going to look for... what am I looking for? I'm looking for NP gain. Let me think real quick. No, not this one. There's a specific one I'm looking for, I think, that has like good NP gain. Or is this damage? No. You know what, never mind. I'm just gonna go with see what a high level one we can get. No, that's not it, what we're looking for. We may go with this one if we run out of resources, because we're already pretty high up. Alright, another Avenger we're gonna grab. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday so far. You know, I think we're going to get Dante's in here because he has gotten a fair amount of levels. Actually, you know what? We'll start with Gorgon because Gorgon brings more Buster cards to this. And she's got a bit more survivability. We are going to slot in Dante's in the back because he's got nothing else going. Oh, you know what? We're going to do this, actually. We're going to give Gentle Affection to Irie, just because that'll make her heals better. She's not fully upgraded, sadly. I'll have to do that eventually. For Dante's, let's just give him the Event Damage CE. Gorgon, Event Damage CE. We're just going to remove Ku entirely. Where is he? There he goes. Yeah. So we're going to try this and see how it goes. I'm a little concerned we don't have Lobo, because he has a very useful skill where he can remove buffs. And Sherlock thrives on buffs, but hopefully Jolter just being absolute high damage craziness will be enough. It occurs to me I haven't upgraded all of her skills, but alright. We're going to give this a whack. As yesterday's stream proved, it can be good to just sort of try things out and get a feel for it, see how things are working. So let's see how this goes. Apparently, the original version of this challenge quest had a very useful Moriarty free support that you could grab. Sadly, we don't have access to that with this version. Actually, now that we're waiting, I do want to voice one complaint I have about this whole thing. All the guides for this, like on Game Press, essentially are copy and pasted from the original event, so they don't take into consideration the fact that you are attempting to, you know, not use many resources for this fight, and that you don't have access to, like, the cool support servants. So it's a tad annoying. Alright, we're gonna start with trying to stun. Yeah, need to get that on cooldown so we can keep going. We're gonna try and get... Sherlock has this annoying damage thing for the first few turns, so we are just going to try and build up some NP so we can maybe really whack him when he actually is vulnerable. Alright, Irie. Hold on a sec. So... Alright, and then we have... Oh, we have Arts Chain. Excellent. I think we've still got, yeah, another 3 turns on that, so we're just going to let Gorgon do her thing here. Also going to slap another heal. Because we need to start working the cooldown of that. I would prefer a Buster Chain, but, you know, we get what we get. I would really prefer to use Jean's when his defenses are down. The curse is nice. You know, just while she is targeted, we're going to use the evade. And, oh, we're going to let her go to town without using her Noble Phantasm yet. And just because I worry about her, I might as well. But we're gonna let Jean do her thing. Still not a Buster Brave Chain, but we do what we can. Another curse. Excellent. I kind of really hope he... Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot. Invincibility is pointless against Sherlock Holmes. Ah, but we hit him with the Jean NP that blocks buffs. Amazing. Okay, Irie's got a few turns left on her cooldown, but we can get her maybe right now, actually. Because I would like to get her heal. Yeah, definitely want that heal. Alright. Healing effectiveness is still several turns away, so we're not going to be able to use that. But that's okay. Excuse me. It's been a while, but I believe this heals and maybe gives guts. No, the guts is wasted on 2 of them. Ooh, that's very bad. Alright, we're gonna... he's still got the debuff thing. We can't stun him. Jean is probably not gonna last, which is a little irritating. So we're just gonna go ham here. Yeah, he can't be cursed right now, unfortunately. But we need to get the Jean off right now. Well, definitely got through his break bar. Yeah. One thing I have noticed about this series of challenge quests, the PC is smart. If it sees you have a low level, like a low health servant, it will absolutely target them into the ground. It will target casters and stuff. It's just... Ooh, we can go ham with Dante's. Alright, we got... He's got at least one more turn. Yeah, we can try... Alright, so we're just gonna go... Not a noble phantasm, but might as well. He is in his last bar. That was very impressive, Dante's. Stun? Oh, I think we've got this in the bag now. Oh yeah, Gorgon's got a big buff there. Dante's doesn't finish him with his noble phantasm. Well, that worked well. Assuming the game isn't freezing. Oh. Come on, game, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Now it becomes a question, did I once again use too many resources? Well, pages are always nice. Pages are annoying to farm. To be fair, I'm not sure there are resources in this game that aren't annoying to farm. Eggs of Truth used to be very annoying to farm. Alright, so look at that. We've got the available ones half done, then you can't select the final one until you've beaten all the others. So next is the librarian's job, and then March of the Holy. I'm going to try the librarian's job. I've been experimenting with this one on my other account. So first off, I determined that because she has this annoying ability where when you kill one of her books, there's a random chance people will get, that females will get stunned, like female servants. So it's advisable that you use male servants, so they can't be charmed. So I'm going to bring in dear old Arjuna Altar. Also, I've determined that Herc is good in the back, though. I'm going to switch out the event damage CE for his bond CE because it's always just really good. Now, we do have the books to think of, so we need a AoE rider. Actually, no, we need a single target rider to go after. Trying to think. Actually, hold on. Berserker will come in the clutch, and we're going to swap. I think this is the fight where we're going to use Castoria, because she has a very specific effect that will be very useful, where she can cleanse debuffs, and she'll be able to come in and do spot invulnerable for the whole party. Like solemn defense too, not like invulnerable. So this is 75 max. We're just going to start with this. Alright, so we need someone who can protect the party. I wonder if this is where we actually bring in MASH now. Trying to think, who else could we utilize here? Also, I think we're actually gonna aerial drive for this. But we need someone who can then do 20% buff. Who can we get 20% buff from? Trying to think. Or actually, hold on. Was Arjuna who I had in mind for this? Give me a second, I'm going to check my notes. I might be imagining and mixing things up. Alright, we're going to do Rider Da Vinci, and we're going to give her the event damage one. See how this works. She unfortunately will get potentially charmed. Let's just see how this works. We can switch things up a little bit more if we need to. I'm also going to see if I can... Yeah, I can throw a bare bones Ushiwaka in the back there. Let's see how this works. We will need to do plug suit for this, because we need to bring in the Castoria. This has been a hellish one to do on my other account. I am really finding that this whole Tesla Cup thing is very much a roster check. Because, yeah, you could potentially beat any one of these fairly easily if you just throw any sort of caution to the wind and just use your best servants, but that would only work on each individual one without the context of the Tesla Cup special rules where you can't reuse servants. So I'm saving like my giant buster things for the final one with Koyanskaya and possibly Space Ishtar, or probably Space Ishtar. Morgan has a specific purpose that I will possibly show off a little later. Alright, so even though it's going to be kind of a waste of heal, I am going to put the guts on Arjuna right now, and the evade on Herc. Start off this. We are going to try and get rid of these books. Wow, you went right for the Berserker. Alright, we are going to immediately bring in Castoria to protect us all. Let me think real quick. Who do I want to swap out? Oh, yeah, NP is sealed on Arjuna anyway. How long does that last? One turn. We do have a lovely Buster chain here, though. What will be more useful, though? You know, I'm gonna stun. I am going to... Oh, why did I do that? Well, still. Alright, now we'll bring in Castoria. Swap out Berserk, it's fine. Now, does this give me the crazy buff? No. And we're gonna wait until after Urnable Phantasm. Hopefully, Da Vinci won't get a charm trigger or something. If Arjuna doesn't work out, I might bring in Ozymandias, because he is a decent single target. My tablet is struggling a little bit tonight. That really didn't do a lot of damage for him, but I guess I didn't have much in the way of buffs. Now this should be, other than maybe a curse or something, this won't do much to us. That was pretty neat. The nullify buff. That's a pain. God, one hit. Look at all that damage. Oof. Oh, Da Vinci didn't get the nullify buff. That's great. Now this is the one that gives her the defense, so we're going to try and take this one out first. If we can get her down to the last, her last HP bar, Herc might be able to take her on herself. Well, that's mild. Oh, didn't actually go through the break bar. Well, that's concerning. Okay. Well, we can protect Da Vinci Rider. And maybe get Herc. Some charge. Da Vinci Rider can survive through this, it would be greatly appreciated. Poor Arjuna is just gonna go. Yeah, Herc's got his many guts, so... Oh yeah, and we got Ushi. Do we let Herc go to town here? I'm a little worried about Da Vinci being alive. So... How many... He's got one guts left. I don't know if I can stack this one. We're just gonna go all out here, I think. You know, yeah. Monster strength. Buff block, of course. How long is that still gonna last? One more turn, okay. Well, we can't stack his guts anyway. Alright, let's see how well this goes. Yeah, not decent. Not great. I think that extra attack, that attack did more damage than... Now I have a bad feeling about this. Attack Herc. Yeah, god damn it. Computer's playing too smart. Alright, okay, we got a little lucky there. Oh, that's very not good. Oh, come on. That's bullshit. Alright, well, we're doomed there. I think that may have just been some bad luck. Also, I think we are going to bring Ozzy for this. Arjuna Ultra I don't think is the right call. Oh yeah, and we've leveled a lot of his skills. And we'll, you know what, we will give him the damage CE because that's just so dang useful. Poor Ushi. We'll see how this goes. It is actually in a way appreciated because now Arjuna Alter might be freed up for something else. He's a bit more potentially useful in other things. Alright, so start Herc. Trying to remember Ozzy's skills. No. Increase attack for all enemies, gain C turn, turn first, increase strength, turn on sunlight field. We're not in a sunlight field, but still. Maybe should have saved that, but oh well. Did he not have his dodge on? What the heck? Alright. Trying to think. We could bring out... Yeah, if we bring out Castoria, her Noble Phantasm will charge our NPs. So we're gonna swap Herc out. And just let them whack at her. Yeah. Yeah, just the only hits from this will, I'm sure, charge our NP. Yep. The Nullify buff is a bit annoying, but what are you going to do? Okay. So we don't actually have to use any of Castoria's buffs currently. Now we will stun, so I can get an uninterrupted round of this. That was a good hit, I think. Oh, wow, yeah. Do I wait? I kind of want to wait for her to bring her stupid books back. So we're just going to try and charge more Aussie. Not bringing back her books. Interesting. You know, I'm just a little... Okay, yeah, that's fine. The books are on a timer, I forgot. We're doing okay. We're already on the second bar, so... Gonna wait on Ozzy's buff there. And we're just gonna let the... Is this for everyone, I think? Yeah, this is gonna be a big buster round, so we're just gonna... Really doesn't like Castoria. There we go. That did 4k in one hit. That's fine. That's all fine. So now Aussie should be able to get all their buffs. Yes, okay, so first, attack up. You know, I'm gonna... Alright, we are going to do our best to take out this one guy without Da Vinci's thing. Okay, good. Charges her completely, but... we prepared for this. And now Ozzy will get to do his full thing on her. There we go, we got her. Class advantage is no joke, man. No, that was Castoria, and Herc used up, so... Alright, for the next one, we are going to be taking on the Holy Reindeer. And for this one, we are going to bring our... Oops, wrong, that's the wrong one. Our anti-Artoria force. And with that... old favorite, Merlin. And you know what? We're going to bring Mash for this one. It's finally time to break out Mash, even though I potentially may want to use her for the... Well, you know what? Let's try without Mash. Let's see if we can maybe do someone without Mash. Trying to think. It's going to be a lot of just random classes, so who would be a good thing here? Ruler Da Vinci, maybe? Another Berserker, maybe? What else we got Berserker-wise? You know what the heck? Let's try Bizet again. This one, I have not practiced on this one at all, so alright, but who will be our backliner for this? Can we bring Jalter? Also, this is obviously going to be the wrong one. Actually, you know what? I don't want to bring Swimsuit Jalter for this. This is a bad idea, but I'm going to grab one of the damaged seas because I have better use for her later on, maybe. Who to bring? What do I have left for caster supports? I'm not going to bring Reigns, because Reigns is useful for other things. You know what, actually, let's grab Arjuna Altar. But for this, we are actually going to not the damage CE. And for Merlin, we need something a little different, I think. Something... because I actually want him to be able to go right away. So yeah, we'll give him K-Scope. These Berserkers are going to need healing. Alright, let's see how this goes. I have really no idea how this is going to go, so... and we're going to use the usual for all the heals and the evades and stuff, because I don't think we need to do any spot switching for this one. Now, I don't want to unleash any noble AoE Noble Phantasms until I get Santa on the field. So I have to kill at least one reindeer first. Alright, so first off, and I'm going to use the dodge on her right away, just because she doesn't have anything else that can help. Just gotta start the Merlin train, so to speak. Get him just constantly NPing to get health back and get NP charge. I mean, stars are nice too. Alright, what's going on here? Max HP up, okay. Alright, we're also gonna do the... Alright, we need time to let the healing work, so we're going to do this. So yeah, we're going to pop this turn, and then we're just going to go to town. Actually, hold on a sec. What is that? Decrease buster damage. Well, that's okay. We'll deal with that. I forgot you have to maybe get rid of that. Oh well. Maybe the round table buff we get from our Noble Phantasm will be sufficient. Nope. Getting the Morgan theme a little. I just want to see what the numbers are like. Show me the numbers. Eventually. My poor tablet. This is not bad. It could be better, but not bad. Oh, there we go. The Morgan crit. Alright. God, these reindeer are insane. I don't know if they'll get less powerful if we take her off the field, but... Let's try getting rid of this guy. He's not bad. Oof. Dangerous. What are we gonna do here? Well, we're definitely gonna let Merlin out of his do his thing. Arts chain, I think, would be helpful here. I wonder if it would actually be better to take out the reindeer, try and take out as many reindeer as possible before she gets on the field. Oh good, Merlin's got his buff back. But we're not going to be lasting much longer here. Is this just for Morgan, I think? Oh no. Okay, the NP gain is just for Morgan. I have a feeling this particular challenge quest may be a little rough, but maybe if we... Yeah, just trying to think. This is the one I'm least prepared for today. Who have we got on the back line? I can't remember. Try and take out this one reindeer. Oh. Actually went a little better than expected. Assuming my game doesn't freeze right here. But now she's got all the buffs, or defensive buffs. And she's about to take out at least 2 of us. Yeah.
夢の世界にひとまず退散。果てのない運命。トナカイに乗る。ふん。
I'm effective at this, so how long does this buff last? 3 turns, 3 turns. Buster card effectiveness. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, actually. Okay, probably not then. Unless we get really lucky here. Oh, I know we're actually gonna do it. Pulled it out of the fire. On our first attempt, too? Huh. I mean, a win is a win. Huh. Well, we've already been going for an hour, and we've been a bit more successful than I thought. I would attempt the Penthesilea one again, but I do need to, I want to farm the event just enough to get the last of the event damage CE so I can max limit break it. And I think I'm going to do that off stream. So, thank you all for joining me tonight for this relatively successful one. We only had to do, I think, maybe one of these more than once. Doing a little pre-training really helps, but we've still got the Penthesilea one, which still scares the crap out of me after like an hour and a half of trying it last night. We probably won't be doing another stream till at least Sunday. My Saturday's a little busy. But sometime maybe morning or midday Sunday. I'm really enjoying this, and we've got another one after this that's another sort of Tesla Cup thing. Not to mention we've got the final one, which who knows how many times we may have to do that. I'm hoping actually that one will be a little easier because I'll just be able to use all my remaining really good servants just to burn through it. I'm saving some really good ones for the final one. But yeah, my voice is going a little. So thank you all for joining me, and until next time, everyone, may all your hits be crits and all your rolls be golden. Have a good night, everyone.